What's up, everyone? It's Trey 1000 GTA with another quick video. This is for the original release Nike Air Jordan 4 from 1989, white, black, and fire red. The closest for many is going to probably be the Mars 4, which was an okay retro, but it doesn't even come close to the original. Original was very, very comfortable. The cut was higher, featured the nice Nike Air on the back, on a larger plastic heel tab. The uppers were kind of like an off-white synthetic leather. Back in the day, obviously the white was much brighter. All the colors on the shoe popped a lot more. Even the red was much brighter. But there was just something about that shoe that when you would see that black box with that red Jumpman coming out of the back of the store, you knew it just got you excited. I mean, maybe it's because I was a kid and the sneakers were expensive and Michael Jordan was the best player in the game, but it was a very special shoe. Personally, I think the Jordan 4 is top 3 all time, but that's my opinion. Anyhow, these obviously they feature the original Air units. They also came with a Nike Air, a thick Nike Air plastic plastic tag. And I don't know, Nike seemed to really pay attention to the little things, the details, the quality, everything back in the late 80s, early 90s. And then somewhere along the lines, came the cost cutting. So this is kind of like this shoe is like a remnant of Nike's, I say like one of the best time in Nike's history. 1987 to 1991 was probably like the best time period for Nike. And once again, just my opinion. Anyhow, this video is so special to me and the shoes were so special to me that I had to post a picture of myself with them. I mean, they're just beautiful shoes. And I wound up selling them off. The only reason I wound up selling them off is because they weren't wearable. And I just can't keep shoes that are not wearable. It's a tease, Life is short. You definitely want to have sneakers that you can wear. Okay? But anyhow, I definitely documented them for you, and hopefully, I think everybody should at least try on a pair of these, maybe hold a pair of these, see them up close and personal, just to know the history of when Nike was making good quality stuff. This way maybe you won't be so quick to jump on every shoe that they release, and maybe it'll force Nike to go back to their old ways. Although I won't hold my breath, but hopefully, if you become more educated as to just how good the older shoes were and how much they paid attention to detail, you may be less inclined to spend $200 on a hyped up shoe that has less quality and it's just basically you're paying $200 for a fancy box, But anyhow, I really hope you enjoyed this video. I love these shoes. I hope you do too. If not, try to find a cheap pair on eBay, a cheap beat pair, for maybe $100, $150. Just hold them, see how they work, try them on, just get a feel of how things were back in the late 80s. Anyhow, thank you for checking out this video and stay tuned for more.